Alright guys, welcome back to another video. So I've been pretty busy the whole week and haven't really been filming too much, but basically got bad news. One of my accounts got temporarily suspended today, and yeah, I think it's a permanent suspension even though it says temporary suspension, but basically after you get suspended like that, your account is cooked. So yeah, I've got no accounts that have that are clean and have no violations. I have two accounts right now that have violations, however, they're not suspended. So that means I can still post, still get views, and still get sales. And yeah, so, I'm just doing that for now with the two accounts that I have. I'm waiting to purchase more accounts. I want to buy 3 more accounts. However, I'm just waiting to do that because the supplier that I have, they don't have accounts yet. So yeah, but hopefully towards the end of this week, on Friday or Saturday, I'll be able to order. We're almost there though. So hopefully by next week, we'll get like 3 fresh accounts to start with. At the moment though, I'm doing a Spanish account and I'm doing an English account in the US. And yeah, like the accounts are looking good though. Like the views aren't low. Like the account that just got suspended here, that account so I've had that account for over a week now, probably like a week and a half, and literally all the videos are like sitting at 200 to 300 views, and no matter what I do, the views don't go higher, and it's really weird. I don't know. I feel like that account just wasn't good at all. So yeah, obviously like content is important. But I feel like my content isn't that bad for it to get like really low views like that. At least 1,000 views for like one video, But none of the videos hit 1,000 views. So yeah, I don't know. That account, I think it was already cooked from the beginning, just in terms of the algorithm didn't favor it. So yeah, I mean, it's I'm trying my best to not be like annoyed and depressed from like these bans on TikTok Shop, because it's such a common thing, and no one really talked about it, and no one really said anything about how because you do this, you can actually get these fucking bans on TikTok Shop. No one that I knew who did TikTok Shop actually told me about it, which is like kind of annoying. So I wasn't really prepared getting into it. I wasn't prepared, right, to get like this kind of setback that this is a common issue. But look, now that I know it's actually something that happens a lot, like it's not just me, other people that I know who are doing TikTok Shop, it happens to them as well. However, it's not the end of the world, because there are accounts that do last a while. I've talked to some people who have had accounts for like 2 months and they've gone viral and made a lot of money with those accounts, yet their accounts haven't been banned yet. So it's possible to still have accounts that last a little longer. However, it's probably like harder to find accounts like that, to get it's all up to luck at that point, right? Like if you can get an account like that. However, I realize that it just means that from when you get a new account, that first week is the most important week. You should be doing everything in your power to basically go viral at that point. Because if you don't, you're wasting your money. Because after the first week, you're probably going to get hit with a ban on the second week. And if you don't, it's likely you'll get banned on the third week. And yeah, but basically, if you don't get banned in your first 2 to 3 weeks, you'll basically get banned in any day. Like any day at that point could be the day that you get banned, which means every single day you get that TikTok Shop account, you should be working as hard as you can to go viral and doing whatever you can in your power to go viral. Because once you go viral, you'll be able to make your money back. And even though if you get that ban, you'll be able to have made so much money, the fact that you can just buy multiple more accounts and it wouldn't affect you. So it's important that once you get that account, you get on the grind, you get on the hustle, and you work hard at it. So yeah, take it from me. I've already bought, at this point, I've bought 4 accounts. All have been banned, right? 2 right now have violations, but I can still post on it for now. But I don't know, at any point now, right, any day it's gonna get banned, and then those accounts will be fried. And yeah, that means the fact that I already have 2 violations on a violation on each of those 2 accounts just means that it's eventually going to get banned one day. any day. It can be now, it can be tomorrow, but you know, there's no hope for it. Essentially, like it's gonna get banned soon. Like yeah. So yeah, that's just the thing with doing TikTok Shop outside of the US, and you know, if you're doing TikTok Shop in another country that you're not from, and that's just how it is. The name of the game. That's just how it is. But look, you know, it is what it is. You know, it's easy to make money on TikTok Shop, but it's also easy to lose money. But that's the risk. And if you're not really gonna take the risk, then you shouldn't be doing this. But I'm just saying, from my point of view, I think the risks are way worth it compared to, you know, drop shipping. For example, drop shipping I feel like is hard, difficult. You actually have to learn like your skills and stuff like that. But whereas TikTok Shop, you know, it's just like, especially with AI, it's just generating content. So you just gotta be good at editing, good with like having a good eye at seeing, you know, making sure that the person you're generating, the AI content you're generating actually looks realistic. So yeah, having the eye for these kinds of things is important. However, it's not a major skill like to learn. Yeah, you can learn it easily. It's not difficult to learn it. So yeah, but yes, basically like this week I had to talk with my mentors, and essentially I haven't been putting like high effort into the videos. I've just been doing them and not actually putting effort into looking out with the small details. And they basically said that you should be looking out for these small details, and you should be working, you know, as many hours as you can on one video. If it takes like an hour or 2 hours to create a perfect video, then you should. So yeah, like that's something that I need to work on this week, which I have been doing for the last couple of days. I've been trying to take my time with making the videos and not rushing it, because before I was just rushing it. But now I'm trying to take the same organic dropshipping approach I had, which was take my time, edit quality over quantity. Quality is important, and so is with TikTok Shop AI content. Quality is important. So that's what I'm doing right now. And that's the kind of switch that I'm making. Also trying out new like platforms and softwares with AI to see how they look. And yeah, I gotta say, Google is probably the best. Like VO3, the image generator that I have as well on Google Labs, absolutely insane. It's so good. I don't know, the pictures that it generates are so realistic, it's wild. So if you guys are doing AI TikTok Shop, I don't know, you should try it out. But basically, yeah, the image generation on Google Lab is crazy, out of this level. I feel like way better than all the other ones that I've been using right now. But I'm going to talk to my mentors tomorrow about it and see what they think about it, because I think it actually looks really real, like scary real. At this point, the only thing that doesn't make the AI videos look real is like the motion part of it. But if that part was in sync, like how VO3 is with making movements and talking real, yeah, it's scary stuff. Like blending that in with say VO3 or something like that, a really good lip sync. But the lip sync that I'm using right now, the software is apparently meant to be the best right now, which probably is, but you know, still. Anyways, I'm gonna end this video here for you guys. You know, I've been talking for a while now, and a lot has happened. But hopefully I'll have some good news for you guys soon. Hopefully we'll get some big results soon. But you know, these are just minor setbacks that I want to show you guys, and you know, things like this happen all the time. Big ups, big downs. It is what it is, and yes, it is risky. You know, I'm lost already like $800 on accounts, but you know, it is what it is. You know, it's just $800 compared to a bigger business. This is nothing. Okay. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys for joining me today, joining me on my journey. And you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, because I really appreciate it when I see you guys subscribe and join me on my journey. I will also be going to China soon, looking out for suppliers for products, and you know, looking for products as well in China. So yeah, please join me for my journey. I'm excited to show you everything. And yeah, I'll end this video here for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one.